Welcome to the Landmark Sports Show, broadcasting live to you from downtown Manhattan. Got a lot to talk about this week. It's the week eve of Halloween. We got Halloween next week, next Wednesday. Aunt's psyched.
That's right.
Took in a little Halloween movie this weekend.
Saw Halloween last week.
Quick little movie segment. What'd you think about it?
Folks, please go see it.
Yeah?
Please see it.
Ringing endorsement right here. So if you're into Michael Myers, Halloween, Aunt says go see it. He's a man that knows things.
Sticking to Halloween for a quick second, Halloween topic. Folks, if you didn't know, LeBron James and his company are going to be producing the new Friday the 13th reboot.
That's right.
I'm excited.
That's a little sports movie crossover right there.
Yeah, man. Pretty much the reason why I think he joined LA.
Yep. He's out there to make movies and get beat by the Warriors. So good luck to him.
Anyway, but we're not here to talk about movies now.
We're here to talk UFC.
That's right. We got a lot of UFC to talk about, actually.
We've got some big updates.
All right. So first, let's start with the UFC 230 co-main event.
A little change, right?
That's right. Because, as you guys know, UFC 230's co-main event first was originally supposed to be Dustin Poirier versus Nate Diaz. Dustin had to pull out with the injury, so the fight got canceled. The new co-main event was supposed to be a rematch between Luke Rockhold and Chris Weidman. Weidman lost to Rockhold the first time by TKO in the 4th round back at UFC 194. But Luke Rockhold had to pull out of this fight due to a leg injury. But Weidman's not off the card.
No, who's filling in?
He will be fighting Ronaldo Jacare Souza.
And you've called this a dream matchup. Why is this a dream matchup?
It's just both guys' styles just really make this a fun fight.
What styles does each one of them have?
So Weidman's like a stand-up and wrestling guy. Jacare's full stand-up.
Oh, okay. So they're going to throw.
Oh, yeah, they're going to throw.
All right.
It's going to be a good fight.
All right. Now, this one's out for a couple weeks, right?
Actually, next Saturday.
Oh, okay. Not too far away.
Yeah.
There you go.
That's right. Not going to give predictions yet.
Not yet. Next week.
That's right.
What about this? We had some other crazy UFC news, right?
Yeah. So, apparently, UFC and ONE Championship are talking, and apparently a deal is close to being done with former UFC flyweight champion Demetrius Johnson going to ONE Championship with Ben Askren, arguably ONE Championship's biggest star, going to UFC.
Now, my first reaction was I didn't even know that different MMA organizations could trade fighters.
Exactly, I didn't know that either. Like, this isn't football, basketball, hockey, or baseball.
No, but I guess if a guy signs a contract, can you trade the rights to that contract? I guess.
Yeah, you could trade the rights, but this is the first time in MMA history that this is happening.
Yeah, this seems odd to me.
Odd, and this is just disrespectful.
Yeah, to Johnson.
This is very disrespectful to Johnson. It just shows you how much UFC is just disrespectful towards their fighters. I mean, this is the man who broke Anderson Silva's record for the most successful title defenses in UFC history. This is the man who was the first ever flyweight champion. He's never had to talk smack to hype up fights. He doesn't ask for much.
And they're just going to trade him away.
Yeah.
Arson's a good fighter, though?
He's undefeated. He's getting up there in age, so now it's the right time for him to go to UFC.
Oh, okay.
But honestly, it's just, I don't know how he'll do in the middleweight division. It's like, when you go to UFC, it's a whole nother ballgame.
A lot of competition in the middleweight division, right?
You got Weidman, Jacare, Gastelum, Whitaker.
Yeah, there's a lot of guys.
Yeah. But, this is a good move for Demetrius Johnson because now he can get off to a fresh start and get to a company that will actually show him the respect that he truly deserves.
Yeah, because he'll be like a star over there, right?
Exactly.
All right. Well, that's good for him then.
Yeah.
We like him. He's one of the guys we like here.
Yeah, very good fighter. Very awesome person. Yeah. And also, with Demetrius Johnson possibly going to ONE Championship, they're talking about closing down the UFC flyweight division.
Wow.
And it makes no sense because Henry Cejudo just won the belt.
Yeah, that seems weird to just close down a division.
Exactly. It's like he just won the belt. There's now there's more competition.
I don't know.
It just doesn't make any sense.
No, it doesn't at all.
So UFC, if you're watching this, you guys are a disrespectful company, and do not close down the flyweight division.
No, those guys deserve a chance to fight at that weight.
Exactly.
But is that it for UFC this week?
That's it for UFC for this week.
All right, so kind of some quick updates, but next week we'll make some predictions,
Yeah, for UFC 230.
and then the following week we'll get heavy into 230 recap.
Yeah.
So now we get to talk about the Phillies and how they're in the World Series. Quick World Series update. World Series kind of been a little boring. What do you think?
Well, yesterday's game was competitive.
Yeah, I just feel like the Dodgers don't have much for the Red Sox. What do you think?
Yeah, Dodgers don't really have that much. I mean, we'll see how they do at home.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Red Sox are just really good. That's a really good team.
Yeah. As much as it hurts for me to hear that.
As a true Yankee fan.
Yeah. Yeah.
Prediction?
At this point, it's like, I'll say Red Sox 4-1.
Yeah.
I think Dodgers will win one game at home, and then Red Sox will just win the rest.
I'm gonna go Sox with the sweep. I think that they're rolling right now.
Okay.
But we both think the Red Sox are gonna take it. Maybe the Dodgers have something for them. We'll see.
Yeah. I mean, I still want them to win it.
Dodgers?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, of course, as a Yankees fan, you never root for the Red Sox.
Yeah, and also, I like the Dodgers. They've been a team who, they get knocked down, but they get back up.
True. NBA got started.
NBA.
How's your Oklahoma City Thunder looking?
Who said Thunder? I don't know what that team is.
New year, new team?
Well, I'm kind of back on the Knicks.
Okay. All right.
I like the Nets too, but I can't really support them right now because
Yeah.
but stick with OKC. They're 0-3, but they've been in some tough competition.
Mm-hmm.
Tonight they're actually facing Boston.
Okay, that would be a good test.
That's actually gonna be a good game. Boston's been kind of struggling a little bit too, but it's only the beginning of the year.
Yeah, it's tough to really start talking about the NBA seriously until we get into full swing. The Sixers are 3-3, which I'm a little disappointed about, but it's early.
Well, how are they playing in Philly?
They're playing okay. I've caught a little bit of some of the games. Markelle Fultz is really frustrating because he was supposed to be the first pick, and he just looks awkward out there, and he's not putting up points. He's not putting up stats. He's just, I think they're trying to not have him be a bust, but he looks like he's headed for that.
Well, that was only the beginning now.
I don't know. I want to try to give him some chance, but every time I see him play, he just looks like he's outmatched, which, again, for a number one pick, that's not what you want to see.
Well, he's a rookie, right?
We played last year a little bit.
Oh, okay.
So it's his second year, but he really didn't play very much last year at all.
So you basically kind of call him a rookie.
Yeah, and he's very young. I think he's only like 19 or 20 years old.
Yeah, so got to give him a little bit of time.
You never know.
Let's go to the Lakers.
Okay.
Lakers just won their game yesterday. Finally won a game.
Yeah, were they 1-3 now?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
LeBron, of course, is a beast.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I'm sorry, but I just don't see it in Lonzo, I really don't.
I don't either.
I just don't see Lonzo Ball as like a key player right now.
No, and you would think with LeBron there, he should be kind of, Lonzo should be raising his game, but it hasn't really happened yet.
Yeah, exactly. And I know he got all this hype for him last season, but what did he do last season?
Not much.
Exactly. The Knicks, we need to get Porzingis back, but he's not going to be back for a while.
Oh, has he been out?
Yeah, because he tore his ACL, I think, back in January or February.
How's this guy Knox doing? I heard Knox is doing well.
Yeah, he's doing really well.
Player.
Yeah. I was watching the Knicks game yesterday. Can't believe they lost that game.
Who'd they play last night?
I think they were playing Charlotte.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I don't know how they lost that game. Oh well, it is what it is. Like Matt always says.
That's right. Time for the main event.
Main event.
What we all been waiting for.
NFL Week 8.
Almost halfway through the year.
Week 7 in the books.
Hard to believe.
John went 3-0 again.
That's 6-0 in the last 2 weeks for those of you scoring at home.
Congratulations.
Thank you. Thanks. I appreciate it.
I think I'm now 3-3.
Yeah, because last week you were 2-1, which was solid. And
last week I was 1-2.
Oh, were you?
Yeah, I was 1-2 last week.
Okay. So about 500.
Yeah. My Chargers.
And Chargers looking good.
4-game win streak. But we're on the bye week this week. You know, gotta take a little break. You know, we're gonna get Melvin Gordon back just in time for our tough game against Seattle.
Yeah, they were missing him against Tennessee. They pulled that game off, but you could tell they were missing Melvin Gordon.
Yeah. How's the Eagles doing?
Not good. Lost to Carolina. Up 21-0. No, sorry. 17-0 in the fourth quarter.
I can't believe that Carolina came back and won that game.
I can't either. You're watching it and you think like, oh, the Eagles are just cruising, everything's good. Eagles are back. This is a good win. And then Carolina scored, punt, score, punt, score. They had nothing for them.
What do you think is going to happen to the Eagles for the rest of the year? What do you expect?
It's hard to say. I don't think Wentz is the problem. Wentz has been good, really good. He missed on a couple throws down the stretch last Sunday, but you really can't blame him. They've had a couple injuries, but a lot of teams have had injuries at this point. I think the defense needs to become a little more aggressive.
Yeah, I think the defense for the Eagles, they just they put so much pressure when it comes the first 3 quarters, and in the fourth quarter they're just gas.
Yeah.
But that happens to so many teams.
I know. They got to figure out a way to play all 4 quarters.
Yeah.
Some of it's mental too. I mean, the Super Bowl letdown, even though teams say like, oh, it's not a real thing, like it's teams that win the Super Bowl, except for the Patriots, they have a hard time the next year typically.
Oh yeah.
It's a real thing.
Yeah.
But.
Yeah. Now, a topic from the Giants that I don't understand. Why did you trade the wrong Eli? You traded the wrong Eli.
Mm-hmm.
You traded Eli Apple, even though he's on a better team.
Yeah, they're doing like a fire sale. They're trading everybody.
Why did you not just trade Eli Manning?
I know. They still have time though.
Even though Eli had a good game.
Yeah, but they still have, what's today, the 25th? They still have 5 or 6 days, so you never know.
They're not going to trade Eli at this point.
Maybe if he has a good game this week.
They're not going to trade him.
Nah, probably not.
They're 1-6 now. Their season's over.
Yeah, they're done.
Yeah.
They might as well get what they can get for guys. And
yeah, exactly. My opinion, they should have just went for Teddy Bridgewater.
It would have been better than Eli.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But enough talking about that.
We got some good games this week.
That's right. We got 3 good games this week. All right. First game.
Browns at Steelers. And an AFC North division matchup.
This is going to be a fun game.
It is. Who would have thought? I mean, this time last year we said, oh, Steelers are going to destroy them. And the Browns have been they've been struggling a little bit, but I think they have enough talent on that team to make this an interesting game.
Yeah, exactly. When you look at the first game, it went to a draw. Even though there should be no games that go to draws.
No, we don't like ties around here.
Exactly. Nobody likes draws.
No.
NCAA, Syracuse, they got them to double overtime, and they won.
Mm-hmm.
So, John, what do you expect from this game?
I'm expecting some turnovers. I think both teams play a little bit fast and loose on offense with the ball. So I'm expecting some turnovers, pretty good high scoring, so something like 31-28 Steelers.
Wow. Steelers by 3 points.
Mm-hmm.
I'm also going to go with the Steelers. I like them in this game. I agree with John. I expect a lot of turnovers by Mayfield.
Mm-hmm.
And I expect some turnovers from Ben Roethlisberger.
Mm-hmm.
But ultimately, I expect the Steelers to win, and I'm going to say 35-32.
Okay, high score.
Yeah.
All right. Another good game.
This is going to be fun. Packers-Rams.
Mm-hmm. Did you know this fact? This is the biggest underdog that Aaron Rodgers has been since he's been with the Packers.
I have, actually.
Yeah.
Rodgers is not too much of an underdog type of guy.
Not usually, no. Usually, he's favored when he's at home, or it's usually not. I think it's 8.5 points this week. So this is rare.
Wait, are the Packers home or the Rams?
No, they're at the Rams.
Oh, okay. So that's why.
Yeah.
No, so the Rams are 7-0.
Yeah. Yep. But you never know. I mean, Rodgers, sometimes he has the magic.
Oh man, he has the magic a lot.
Mm-hmm.
With that cannon of an arm. Woo!
But so what do you got in this game?
I expect this to be a great game, but ultimately I gotta go with the Rams. playing at home, Jared Goff is just a beast.
Mm-hmm.
The Rams are just the most complete team in the NFL right now.
Yep.
I expect this to be high scoring, and I think it'll be 38-35. It's my prediction.
Yeah, I agree on all accounts. I think the Rams are probably just a little bit too much for them, especially at home. If it's in Green Bay, maybe Rodgers has a chance to pull off some magic. But I'm thinking Packers defense going to have a hard time slowing down the Rams. So, yeah, something like 34-28, something like that.
Okay.
Last but not least, the game of the week.
Of course, always has to be game of the week. If it doesn't involve the Saints, not game of the week.
Nope. Saints are always in it.
It is the Saints versus the Vikings.
In Minnesota.
Great game.
Huge game.
This is a great game.
I think the winner of this game really takes control of that second spot in the NFC. Right? Because if you figure the Rams probably going to get the first spot, I think the winner of this is going to really stake their claim to that second spot.
I cannot wait. I think this is next week or in 2 weeks. Rams against the Saints.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God.
That'd be good too.
That they need to show that game on TV because, in my opinion, that's gonna be the best game of the year.
That'd be great. Yeah.
Oh my God.
But what do you think about this one?
Both teams are just so. Vikings have really improved now.
They have, yeah. They're playing good.
Kirk Cousins, he's improved.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, Drew Brees, the MVP this season,
Mm-hmm.
having a great year. Hasn't thrown one interception.
Really?
He is the only quarterback right now that hasn't thrown one interception.
Jeez.
He has like 11 touchdowns or 12 touchdowns, no interceptions.
That's MVP status.
Definitely. And I got the Saints for this game. One of my Super Bowl picks. I like Drew Brees coming into this game. I expect them to win by like maybe 2 points.
Okay.
By only 2.
Close one.
I'm gonna say 42-40.
Oh, another high scoring. All right. I'm going to go with the Vikings at home. I think that the Saints might be a little better. I actually think this could be a game where the Vikings defense controls the pace a little bit. So I'm going to say sort of a low scoring, like Vikings 20-16, something like that.
Yeah, you predicted that last week, and then that game had to be low score.
Mm-hmm. Happens sometimes.
Thanks a lot, John.
There you go. You got your picks. So Ant and I are different just on that last one. So make sure you watch this weekend and let us know how you did. Feel free to put it in the comments your picks for this week.
Definitely.
And other than that, we're signing off.
That's right.
Have a great Halloween. Ant, be safe. Have a nice Halloween.
Have a nice Halloween, John. And to all of you, have a great Halloween. Have a great time trick-or-treating with your kids. Throw some Halloween parties. Have a great weekend.
Happy Halloween. Watch out for Michael Myers.
And Jason Voorhees and Freddy Krueger.